Alright guys, Linus here to talk to you today about the M2N-SLI motherboard from ASUS. Great motherboard in your mid-range there. You can turn this, couple this with a nice AMD CPU, turn that into a great little gaming machine. Not a whole lot on it. Big basic features is SLI right here. It's the AMD 560 chipset, which is SLI compatible. Standard AM2 socket right over here. Other than that, just do a quick little thing on the board here. It does support the Athlon X2 processors all the way up to the dual core. Can support that AMD 5000 Black Edition processor with the unlock multiplying. It's a great little combo to put them up with for your overclocking. Let's take a look here on the front of the board here. Basic 4 memory slots, DDR2 up to 800 megahertz. With the dual channel support here. This is something that's nice. This is something you do not see on very many motherboards anymore, and that is right here. 2 IDE connectors right here. Most of your boards now are only coming with one. This one still has both connectors there. If you're still using older hard drives, older optical drives, DVD burner, CD burner, you've still got support for all 4 drives just like you're used to on a lot of your boards. Basic ATX power connector, and here's your 2 SLI PCI Express X16 slots. Now these are PCI Express 1, they're not the newer 2, but you do have the 2 of them with the full SLI support, as well as your PCI Express X1 slots. Great for some of the new Gigabit network cards, wireless cards, things like that. Some of your new TV tuners and all are using that slot. This takes up a whole lot less space on the board, a whole lot faster than these older PCI slots, which you do still have 2 left here for any of the legacy equipment. Let's flip this here so they get a good view of it there. Basic SATA, you've got 4 of them there. Floppies right there, and then USB support for 2 of them there. We'll come back to the front of the board in just a bit because there is one other thing I got to show you here, but I got to pull that out, so we're just going to take a look right here at the back of the board real quick. Basic PS2 connectors for mouse and keyboard. There's your SPDIF. You got both parallel and a serial connector. If you're still using some of that legacy equipment, you've still got support for it here. Something that you are losing on a lot of the newer boards. And a lot of people still need this stuff here. It's becoming a little bit of a problem for some people. Moving over, you've got your 4 USB ports. Pretty much standard these days. Along with a FireWire. That's something you don't see a whole lot. You're seeing it more and more now. But you've got that there. If you're using a digital video camera, you can input directly through that. You don't have to get an adapter card for it. Do have your Gigabit LAN port right here, along with your audio jacks. That's audio in and out. It does have a little bit of surround sound capability to it. So go ahead and set this down. And there is one other thing that I do want to show you on this particular board. It's something that's coming pretty much standard on a lot of the new ASUS boards. That's these 2 little things right here. These are the ASUS quick connectors. No more do you have to, after you put your system together, go through and with your little fingers, try and find where on the board the particular case connectors go for your power switch, your power LED, stuff like that. It's all right here. You can do that while you have it out of the case. Not something where you got to be real fine. It's very clearly marked. And you just pretty much stick the cables right there. That's going to go right over here, right on the front of the motherboard. Look how easy that snaps right in. And you're good to go. You've got all your wiring connector. They even give you one here for the USB to help simplify things a little bit. It goes right there. If you need to use it on the second USB to plug in another 2, there you're going to have to do a little bit of the grind work for that one. But you are covered with that one. Last thing that this one comes with, you'll see this on pretty much all of the SLI motherboards. That's your SLI bridge. Allows you to connect the 2 graphics cards together. Right over there. Well, it's not quite wanting to stay up there for me. But that'll fit right there. It actually connects to the top of the card, but not having any cards sitting there, don't really have anything to connect it to. That pretty much wraps it up on this board. Showed you around. The nice thing, those quick connectors make it great when you're assembling your PC. Makes things go a lot smoother, a lot less headache, a lot less profanity comes out while you're trying to build the computer. Guys, it's about all the time I got right now. I'm going to have to get out of here. I'll catch you guys next time. Alright guys, for more information on the Asus M2N-SLI motherboard, head right over to CompUSA.com, type A455-2812 into the search bar, or you can call us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 1-800-CompUSA.